Warrandyte Primary School's Grade 6 Visit to Tobruk House by Stanley Nisbet and Claire Lambert. Warrandyte Primary School's Grade 6 students recently visited Tobruk House in Albert Park. Warrandyte Primary School has a long-standing relationship with Tobruk House, which was developed by a former Warrandyte Primary School teacher in the 1980s. This is an annual pilgrimage students take to learn about an important part of Australian war history. They learned about Australian and other Allied soldiers, nicknamed the Rats of Tobruk, who defended the Libyan port of Tobruk against German-Italian forces during World War II, from April to December 1941. Sadly, the last rat passed away in 2024, so sons and daughters of the rats spoke to the students. Tobruk was an especially important port because of the water depth, which meant big cargo ships were able to get in, unlike most of the other ports around Libya, which were much shallower. Students learned about life under attack in the desert, where the troops survived on rations, that the students thought sounded awful. They were glad not to have to eat tins of bully beef, which often would have been salty and fatty, or to drink tea with wax in it because the inside of the water tanks was coated with wax so they didn't go rusty. The students were fascinated to hear that the soldiers were outnumbered by the better-equipped Germans. They learned that the German soldiers sent letters demanding the Australian and Allied forces surrender as they were trapped like rats. The name stuck, and these soldiers proudly called themselves the Rats of Tobruk. Near the battlefield was a fig tree with a large hollow underneath the roots, which became a makeshift medical centre, with doctors and nurses doing their best in very difficult circumstances with extremely limited medicines and equipment. The students were struck by the immense courage of the soldiers, often spending days under the hot sun in trenches covered with concrete and sand to hide from the planes overhead. Despite the overwhelming difficulties, the rats held their ground, refusing to give up. Their courage enabled them to hold fast and eventually win control of the area. The students who attended found the excursion extremely interesting and expressed surprise at how much they enjoyed hearing the stories. Past students, who are now parents, often fondly mention their memories of the Tobruk House excursion too. This article was read by Rebecca Rose.